Hey aviation fans, welcome back to another episode of Imperial Diecast. And just a short foreword if you are watching this video at the time of release. I hope you had a great holiday and new year. Maybe got some new models under the Christmas tree, be it cars or planes. I want to apologize to my model plane viewers for not having uploaded more plane reviews on my channel in recent weeks and having focused on cars again, so I'll start the new year with an aviation related video. Now, a while ago, I made a video showing you a 1/500 scale airport accessories kit made by Herpa, which is something every 1/500 scale collector should eventually get for his diorama airport. That last video did pretty well and has gotten almost 2,000 views till now, so I decided to make a part 2. You see, Herpa released more than one such airport accessories kit, back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean around 25 years ago, because time also flies, doesn't it? However, that airport accessories kit has seen several re-releases over the years, so it's not hard to find. Now, in that previous review, I showed you stuff like air stairs, buses, catering trucks, tankers, and baggage loaders, which are all part of that airport accessories kit, which has the Herpa catalog number 519496, that was also re-released as 519472. This second airport accessories kit I'll be reviewing today has the Herpa catalog number 519557, and it's a lot rarer than the one I reviewed previously because this one never got a re-release. So you'll only find it on eBay on the off chance that some old Herpa model collector is selling this along with the terminal buildings and such that they had released at the time. The terminal buildings did get a re-release though, or at least they are easier to find and I will make a review for them in a separate video. But regarding this kit, it is different from the previous set in that it contains other things you will find at an airport that the first kit didn't contain. I consider this kit an add-on to the previous one I had reviewed, because that one contains more important stuff than what is offered here, in my opinion. However, this kit really rounds out the whole support vehicles lineup that you see on aprons, and looking at the back here, it tells you what we get. As you can see here at the back, the first additional thing it contains that you didn't get with the previous set is people. 1/500 scale people, which are extremely small. I mean, I have here for comparison a 1/87 scale car, and you can see that it looks huge compared to these little guys. Also, it's got some sick flame decals, but this will be the subject of a different review. You can see they are on 2 sprues, one sprue of 8 and one sprue of 4, so you have to clip them off at the sprues and then stick them on a base, like a thin piece of plastic card you should try to print an apron texture for, preferably in either a queue, which you can then place at the base of some air stairs, or in a crowd-like pattern that you can put next to a bus. And once they're stuck on such bases, you can move several of them around at once. I haven't done that yet, so I'll leave them on the sprue for now. The next thing that you get are 3 such floodlights. These huge poles that illuminate the apron at night, and each of them has 9 lights. Their bases are a bit small, so they tend to topple over. You might want to glue them on a thin coin like a dime or a 5-cent coin, and then paint it in gray to make them stand better. We then get this really cool air cargo truck that is painted in yellow. And you can see that the front of it has like a couple of windows for a truck, and it also has a point where you can turn it on the mount, so that allows for a little bit of posing. So I'm going to put it over there. We also get a yellow pushback tractor, but this is a weird one in that it has a toe at the front. which I don't see often on airports, but maybe plane spotters do. And it also doesn't have a place to hook the front wheels or nose gear of the plane. So there's that, but I'll place it just here. We also get 3 cars. 1 500 scale cars, making them the smallest cars in my collection. If you have a parking lot printed somewhere on your airport, or perhaps a multi-storied parking garage, or just roads like this, you can place these cars on it to make it look busier, you know? We also get a 1 500 scale helicopter. If you ever wanted to know how small a copter is compared to a plane, now you do. Then we get a baggage train with 1 leading car and 4 trailers. And unlike the ones on the previous kit I reviewed, each of them here carries a ULD or a unit load device. Now, I read that these ULDs are mostly only used to load the cargo holds of wide-body airplanes. So if any AV geeks are watching this video, let me know in the comments how they load narrow-body planes. Do they just toss the individual pieces of luggage into the cargo holds, or use different types of containers? We also get a backup power generator. At least, that's what it says at the back of the box. So I'm going to place it here next to the engines. And finally, we come to the most interesting part of the kit, in my opinion. We get 3 JBDs, that is to say, jet blast deflectors, also known as blast fences. And you can see from the side that they are raised at an angle and have a warning striping at the top edge. Blast deflectors like this are also used on aircraft carriers. They are modular pieces that just raise from the ground, or flight deck in that case. So we get 3 of them, and I'll just angle this one a bit, and there you go. So aside from the passengers that I haven't put in this diorama, you can see that with this set, you can make your airport look a lot livelier. And considering there are plenty of ways to get some stairs and catering vehicles, these other pieces complement them nicely. So I hope you liked the unboxing of this Airport Accessories Part 2. I, for one, am happy that I found this set for almost retail price from 25 years ago. And if Herpa is watching this, please re-release this kit so that more model plane collectors can add these unique pieces to their airports as well. Take care. This is Imperial Diecast, signing out.